What drives SpaceX to consistently stay ahead of the game? It's not just ambition, it's speed. Speed in innovation, speed in execution, and a relentless drive to push boundaries that most thought were untouchable. Just when you think they've hit their peak, another breakthrough. Take, for example, the recent jaw-dropping catch of the super heavy booster in midair. You'd think that would be enough to celebrate, right? Well, not for SpaceX. New versions of Starship packed with upgrades that could transform everything we know about space travel. So, what exactly is SpaceX cooking up now? What radical improvements are on the horizon that could take us one giant leap closer to Mars? The recent test flights have already given us a glimpse into the future of Starship. The S-30 prototype played a pivotal role in Flight 5's success, showcasing significant advancements in heat shielding and flight dynamics. However, as is often the case with cutting-edge technology, there's still room for improvement. Toward the end of Flight 5, the flap joint experienced minor burns, much less severe than previous tests, but still a sign that further refinements are needed. Enter the V2 prototypes. These next-generation versions of Starship, led by S-33 and S-34, are already making waves with their upgraded designs, particularly around the forward flaps. Elon Musk has been teasing these changes for a while, and now we're seeing them come to life. The forward flaps on the V2 models are smaller, more aerodynamic, and more efficiently placed. These adjustments aren't just cosmetic, they're designed to improve reliability and make Starship more maneuverable during high-stress phases of flight, like re-entry. The smaller size of the V2 forward flaps reduces the aerodynamic demands that influence the critical flip maneuver during descent, which is essential for landing. By shifting the flaps to a new position, closer to the top of the ship, the design also enhances directional control, making future flights safer and more predictable. But that's not all. SpaceX is reinforcing other critical areas, including the joints and heat shields. These upgrades will play a vital role in ensuring Starship's long-term reusability. The heat shield, which protects the ship during the intense heat of re-entry, has already shown significant improvements in recent tests. But as SpaceX continues to refine this technology, we can expect even greater protection, making sure Starship is ready for multiple journeys beyond Earth. Achieving full reusability for both stages of Starship has been a long-standing goal for SpaceX, and these upgrades are key steps toward that goal. The ultimate aim is to catch both the booster and the Starship itself, eliminating the need for landing legs and minimizing turnaround time between launches. And if you think that's where the upgrades stop, think again. Elon Musk has hinted at something even bigger on the horizon. Literally. The concept of Starship 2.0, a massive new version of the rocket, is once again being discussed. This new version would have double the diameter of the current Starship at a staggering 18 meters. Starship 2.0 could revolutionize space travel by allowing for larger payloads and more efficient missions to Mars and beyond. Musk first revealed the idea of Starship 2.0 in 2019, but it's now gaining momentum as SpaceX continues to push the limits of its technology. Imagine a spacecraft that dwarfs even NASA's Sea Dragon concept. A behemoth capable of carrying enormous payloads, potentially reducing the number of flights needed to establish a sustainable human presence on Mars. Building such a colossal spacecraft will require significant engine upgrades. SpaceX's current Raptor 2 engines are powerful, but the future versions, Raptor 3, are expected to push the boundaries even further. With thrust levels potentially exceeding 10,000 tons, Starship 2.0 will have the power needed for interplanetary travel, carrying larger payloads to the Moon, Mars, and beyond. In the meantime, SpaceX remains focused on refining the current V1 prototypes and preparing for the next critical milestone, catching Starship itself. Elon Musk has hinted that we could see an attempt to catch Starship as early as next year, using the remaining V1 prototypes like S-31 and S-32. Although these models don't include all the upgrades planned for the V2 versions, they still provide crucial data that will help SpaceX fine-tune its systems. This data is vital for SpaceX's ultimate goal, achieving full reusability. Each test, successful or not, brings SpaceX closer to mastering the complexities of re-entry, landing, and rapid turnaround. With each new flight, the risks are high, but so are the rewards. Every successful test paves the way for more ambitious goals, including in-space refueling, lunar landings, and eventually missions to Mars. So, what does the future hold? Whether it's refining today's prototypes or building a giant next-generation rocket, SpaceX's priority remains the same: to make space travel fully reusable, affordable, and accessible. If they succeed, the implications for space exploration are staggering. Imagine watching a Starship 2.0 land back on Earth after a mission to Mars, standing tall on a colossal launch pad built to handle the immense scale of the rocket. The engineering marvel required to support such an operation would be a sight to behold, and the potential to change the course of human history is within reach. In the coming months, SpaceX will continue to make headlines with groundbreaking missions, incredible upgrades, and bold advancements in rocket science. Starship 5.2 and eventually Starship 2.0, will be at the heart of this revolution. As SpaceX continues to push the boundaries of space exploration with each new breakthrough, one question lingers: how far will they go? With Starship's revolutionary upgrades and Mars on the horizon, could we be witnessing the dawn of a new space age sooner than we ever imagined? What do you think? Are we ready for this next giant leap? Now let's take a moment to appreciate what SpaceX just pulled off here. No other company or government space agency has ever tried to catch a 70-meter rocket in midair. This was a first for humanity. And it worked. This could be the breakthrough that allows SpaceX to launch rockets as often as airplanes take off from airports. Don't forget to hit that like button, smash subscribe for more jaw-dropping space updates, and join us as we embark on a cosmic journey like never before.